Spanish Town that is a gunman that everybody know that is wanted by the police by the name of T-Man, saw my son while he was driving with his girlfriend, and he said he stopped the car and he used some explicit to him and said, hey, that. And when you go give the man them money. And my son said he started talking to him and said, I've talking to such man, and told them that they would have gotten their money such time. The youth grabbed away my son's phone and said, may I take that phone here for the money? My son started looking on him to see if he had his gun. And when he realized he didn't have his gun, even the guy, girlfriend, was saying, leave the youth no man, leave the youth no man. My son grabbed away back his phone. And when he grabbed away back his phone, the one that is the notorious gunman said to my son, P-U-S-S-Y, may I come back come kill you. My son thought that it was a joke and he drove off on a speed with his girlfriend. By the time he looked, he saw T-Man with Trey that died last year, June 30th, from Franceville, coming on a bike. Trey was the rider and T-Man was the shooter. My son went and borrowed his friend's gun. And they got in a shootout, and my son, apparently, the rider got the shot and he died. When I heard the story, I said to my son, as a woman of God, I said, Voshi, this is self-defense. Let us get a lawyer and take you in. I said, I've seen cases like this where persons had to defend themselves because person came to kill them and they have gotten off the case. Him said, no ma, me nah go in because me can't take the jail, me can't take the prison thing. And he had this ring from young, he was afraid of police. Not to say that my son was innocent, he wasn't innocent because you know, boy child. But the things that are going around on social media, that my son and the bloggers are running with it, that my son is a gunman and he have wanted for so much murder in King West, that it's a lie. He was only wanted for that one murder, that those guys, Trey and T-Man, came to kill him. And when Trey died, they did reprisal back on the community. They went and raped his grandmother. Best friend thought it, that lady was 84, thought that lady was related to my son relative. They didn't finish there. They went again with T-Man and a group of men from Franceville, and they went and started firing in the community. When they started firing in the community, a guy got shot and a girl got shot. A guy was, cliquing with them from King Weston and Franceville. And when they saw that the guy got shot, the girl got shot and she never died, that same guy went over her and emptied the clip. All those murders that were done by the people at Franceville. What happened Saturday night? I warned my son, I said, even Apostle Clive Ferguson said to me, woman of God, let me take in your son. I will take in him. Because this was a self-defense. Saturday night, nobody knew when I talked to him. I got dream. I said, Voshi. I said, Oshani, you need to turn in yourself if you're gonna stay in Jamaica, because as far as I seen what is going on, the police has gotten a hit on your head. This is a contract killing that they are out for. Just little and behold, the police put out that my son had a confrontation with them on Saturday night. Those police from Consent Spring, Detective Davis, and I'm not going to stop because it was Honorable Andrew Olness who put it out there just to kill. And they went up by King Weston yesterday by his father's house, and his father wasn't there, but he saw his cousin. And they recorded my son when they were murdering him. And he was crying, and he said, the police said to them, yes, your cousin can't kill bad man and live. It's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. He said, you want to hear your cousin when he might get the shot like cry like a baby. And he began to play the recording. And he said, he's here, my son saying, wanna bring me in, me don't have no gun on me. Wanna bring me in, me don't have no gun on me. And he said to him, this is how me gonna make you cry for your life, just as how your son cry. And they put out there that there was a confrontation, that my son confronted them with gun. If I send you the picture, because I'm gonna upload this, when you look on the ground, the entire ground in the room was shoot up. When they went over the hospital to identify my son, he got more than 12 shots. You want to tell me that if somebody crying out and said, I don't have any gun, I don't do this, and you're going to record them murdering him? You're going to record him crying, then you're going to play it. Detective Davis from Constant Spring with your crew. You're going to play it. But one thing that I know, I stand up for righteousness. And I stand up for holiness. Because if my son has listened to me, he would have been alive today. But I want to tell somebody that is out there, you're sitting on the sideline, and you don't know what is happening. You need to ask, and I'm calling up the prayer warriors. I'm calling up the intercessors. I said this is a cruel thing. There is a demon of death that is out there for our children. If my son has listened to me, he would have been here. How can you be murdering my son and record it, then play it for his cousin to hear? And then you put out in the media cleaner and saying there was a confrontation, and you pin all the murders that was done by the other group in Franceville. Oh, glory to God, you put it on my son. And there are some leaders and some Christians, they are just chastising. But let me tell you, you will not know what it feels like until it reaches to your door. It's not only a child that is doing bad, it will reach, but innocent child. Because there is a warrant out for the children. The Bible says, young men, I call upon you because you're strong. And before they torture my son, one thing I ask God, I pray that before before they killed him, before they killed him, he had repented because he had given his life to Christ before. I pray that before they torture him and bring it out in the news and the Gleaner, oh glory to God, that he is a gunman and most notorious one, and the Gleaner and all these things, and there was a confrontation. How can a policeman, Detective Davis from Constant Spring with your group? One thing I know, God said, vengeance belongeth unto me, I will repay. Yes, my son was not innocent. He wasn't innocent, but he wasn't a gunman. What frightened them when they came to kill him is because he retaliated back. They underestimated him. In this season, many are going to underestimate you. But God is giving you a weapon to pull down the powers of darkness. Yesterday when I looked on the internet, there were more than 500 or how much bombs they found in St. Thomas. Oh, intercessors, leaders, many of you are so self-righteous and you're so self-judgmental and you're trying to judge without asking God and discerning what is going on. What is going on? The thing that I'm asking, why can a police killing a man and recording it? Why? Then you're gonna play it back to his cousin and saying, this is how you're gonna cry for your life like your cousin. You said here on the voicemail, on the voice note, bring me in, me not have no gun on me, bring me in. And he said, your cousin cry like a baby under the bed.